Messi. Oh, brilliant skill from Lionel Messi. Surging forward with real menace here. Brilliant from Messi. Oh, what a goal that is!
Yes, good afternoon. Savva here, Football Heritage TV. Hope you are well. We've had some good games already today. We've had Liverpool 2, Everton 0. We've had Man City 2, Brighton 1. Luton have come back to get a 2-2 draw against Nottingham Forest. Brentford have won 3-0. It's all happening. And now we've got Chelsea versus Arsenal. Should be a very, very good game. So thanks for joining us. Get your comments in, smash the like button. And if you were on Perchy's channel, apologies for the swearing, but when people make fake accounts and use my wife's picture, I will not tolerate that. And RIP to Bobby Charlton. RIP to Bobby Charlton. I feel like he was an exceptional footballer, a great man, and so RIP to Bobby Charlton. So absolutely. Everyone, welcome to the show. Yes, hope everyone is well. Let us know, what are you thinking today? Chelsea versus Arsenal. Who do you want? What's going to happen? Do we want a draw? Does anyone... I kind of want Chelsea to win because I just can't stand the Arsenal fans. They're all getting a little bit too big for their boots. Wacky personal. Yeah, sorry, I lost my shit. I shouldn't have. My bad. But I do feel that there's just no... there's no need for it. There's no need for it. You know, it's my wife. It's not football. It's nothing to do with my football opinion. We'll go through the team news in a minute. We'll have some of the others. They'll be joining us shortly. And big up to Steve D. He's been a member for 3 months. So when you bow down to honesty, you just bow down. Big up to you, Steve D. I hope you're well. Let me know. Give me your... let me know your opinion on today's game. Chelsea v Arsenal should be a good game. Pissing down with rain in London. For anyone who lives in London, you'll know that it's been torrential rain on and off all day. Doesn't look like letting up. Let's just hope those Arsenal fans are just put in their place a little bit. They're just getting way too big for their boots. Scott Jones, and don't I put the Spurs fans in their place that are also getting too big for their boots? The problem is it's all of your fan base. Big up Tony Austin. Yeah, I hate both as well, but, big up. And George, no need to apologise. Listen, that person's just a scum of the earth and just not worth worrying about. But here we are. Let's see who we've got in the chat. Big up to... Mark Cook, hope you are well, my man. In the sky said Chelsea and Arsenal. Here we go. Australian Gooner laughing at Spurs. Oh, see, I hate them so much. Their fans are the worst in the country. But big up to you, Australian Gooner. Potato Stewart said that's a tight poll. Hope you're okay, Savva. Remember, block. Absolutely. That TPS player said I'll be happy with a draw or Chelsea win. Me too. RIP to Sir Bobby Charlton. Absolutely, Angus. Absolutely. Yeah, a great of football, not just in England, just a true great of football in general. Captain Cockerell said hopefully for a draw or a Chelsea win. We'll go to the scores in a minute. Daniel said that goal by Messi in the intro will always be fire. Yeah, what a superb goal from a superb footballer, the best I've ever seen. Dumb versus dumber. Dumbest, can't wait for the outcome of this one. Big up to you as well, Alpesh. Steve D said hit the likes up for a guy that doesn't live in the Spurs echo chamber. Boom. You will never see me in a Spurs echo chamber. Everyone else says it. I don't just run along with it. I only say it if I believe it. But here we are. It's Saturday. We don't play until Tuesday night. So, sorry, Monday night, Tuesday night. But smash the likes. We've got 26 likes, over 100 people in here. We should be on 100 likes. Smash the likes as you come into the room. Big ups to all of you. Scott said Savva, Messi's goal against Zaragoza was better than that one on the intro where he dribbled past people from the left side of midfield. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Big up, Daniel. Hope you are well, my man. Robert has gone for a Chelsea win. Scott Jones gone for a 2-1 to the mighty Arsenal. Big up just the girl who loves Spurs. Where's Perchy? We need Perchy to come and do the scoreboard. Where is Perchy? Kate, do me a favour. Give that Perchy a little nudge for me. And big up. Hang on, where am I? There we are. Captain Cockroll said, "Don't ever apologise for attacking a scumbag using a picture of your wife." Yeah, just disgusting, people. I just don't know the need for it. I can't ever come on and just talk football without these people just being disgusting. It's awful. Angus, the most deluded football fan on YouTube. Big up to you. Potato Stew is hoping for a Chelsea win, maybe a draw. George has gone with 1-1. Big up to you, George, out there in Australia. Cantab wants a draw. Scott Jones has said, shall we just rewind to last season? Oh, he's having a dig at the Arsenal. Savva, I think I saw Perchy and Kate with you in your earlier stream. Yes, you did. No, we're truly not. We're truly not. You lot just go on and on. Oh, Saka's the best player in the world. Saliba's the best centre-half that's ever lived. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. I just wish he'd come to my doorstep so I could knock him out, if I'm brutally honest. Angus has gone for a 2-0 comfortable win. Remember this, everybody. Remember this. Angus has gone for a 2-0 comfortable win because you won't see him for a week when he's wrong. Big up to Kate, just a girl of Spurs. Hansy G said, nice haircut. Okay, thank you. Yeah, hit the like button. Come on, people. We should be 34 likes. Everybody right now, smash that like button. I've got a feeling we're going to have some gooners in here tonight. I really feel we will. Mark Cook has gone for 2-0 to Chelsea. Big up to 123 Bus and said smash the likes. Let's just see where any of the others are. Hang on. Anyone joining? Hang on, Perchy, you need the score thing. Yeah. Who else we got in the chat? Steve, use it. No, lots of us are not saying we're title contenders. I think so. I think they are. I think they are now the only two remaining from what I remember. I think they are. It's in the other chat I'll send to you. Oh, God, how do I set up? Oh, hang on. How do I set up? Hang on. Oh, God. Polio said 2-0 to Poch. Oh, not Chelsea, to Poch. Okay. Here we go. Good evening to Game of Throw-ins. Hope you're well, my friend. Hopefully Arsenal win comfortably. Hang on. Cheers. It's difficult to know whether it will be Chelsea or Arsenal fans are going to cry if they lose. Oh, you know what it's like. You know what these fans are like. Let's have a look at the teams. The teams for today's game. Oh, hang on 1 second. Here we go. So the lineups are as such: Chelsea, Sanchez in goal, Gusto, Silva, Colwill, and Cucurella, with Caicedo, Fernandes, and Conor Gallagher, with Cole Palmer, Mudryk, and Sterling. And Arsenal have gone with Raya, Ben White, Saliba, Gabriel Zinchenko, Rice, Jorginho, and Odegaard, Saka, Gabriel Jesus, and Martinelli. No excuses from Arsenal. No excuses. They've got the full squad other than Yuri and Timber. So no excuses for Arsenal today. They've got a full squad out there today. Chelsea have 12 first team injuries. Let's see. Arsenal get battered everywhere they go. I wish they did. I really, really wish they did. Australia Gooners here. I love this. Can you imagine if they win? They're going to be unbearable, aren't they? They're going to be unbearable. They're going to be unbearable. Give me your score predictions. Let's get them in, people. Get your score predictions in and smash the like button. We've not even hit 50 likes. Everybody in here should be smashing that like button. Please smash that button for me. Here's Perchy. Am I bringing you in? Oh, I've brought him in. I don't know if he wanted to be brought in, but I've brought him in and it's not working. Perchy, are you staying? Are you going?
I was just setting up the scoreboard. I was just going to quickly have some food before I was just going to do your scoreboard.
Okay. Okay. Any chance you'll be able to start it for me, though, in 10 minutes when it goes? Or will I be able to?
Is it kicked off?
No.
No, I'll do it when it starts. That's fine.
Yeah, 11. It starts in 11 minutes. In 11 minutes. We've got lots of Arsenal people, Perchy. We've got Arsenal people.
Oh, send them my love. They love me, really.
They do. Right, we've got 4-1 to Chelsea, 0-0, 3-0 Chelsea, 2-1 Chelsea. Mia's here. Big up, Mia. She's gone with 2-2, but I'd rather Chelsea won. Hate Spurs more Derby. New shirt. Oh, Perchy's changed clothes. Ooh, Perchy.
Yeah, he's all about me.
Yeah.
You didn't even realise I changed it all last stream and you didn't even comment on it. I was a little bit disappointed.
I hate to tell you, my thing is I don't sit and go, what's Perchy wearing? I'm looking forward to this game. I am looking forward to it. Honestly.
Really? That's not what you told me.
What?
Yeah. I agree.
What are you talking about?
No, you just said you're looking forward to this game. You just said, I'm looking forward to this game. Yeah. I said, yeah, same here.
Oh, I see.
You're right, mate.
I see. Yeah, sorry. I didn't know what you were saying. Yeah, so I was just signing a new contract. You what? Sorry?
You seriously?
No, not that. Perchy's got his Chelsea colours on. Oh, Perchy. Secret Chelsea. By the way, in other games, PSG are 2-0 up. Kylian Mbappe and Salah have scored as they're beating Steve's Strasbourg 2-0. In Serie A, it's Torino 0, Inter Milan 0 at the moment. In the Bundesliga, Mainz versus Bayern is kicking off in 9 minutes. I'll just see if there's any other games going on. Sevilla are playing Real Madrid at 5:30 as well. So we've got some games going on. So there should be some good scores going around. Absolutely, Kate, absolutely putting Angus in his place. Listen, don't take anything you see on Twitter seriously. Don't see anything you see on Twitter seriously. Let's have a look. By the way, the Premier League table is all getting very scrunched up at the top. City on 21 points. Liverpool, Tottenham and Arsenal on 20. Newcastle now on 16. Villa on 16. Brighton on 16. I think you're starting to see if Chelsea can win today. I think Chelsea need to win this today to keep in that top 4 race, if I'm brutally honest.
Yeah.
If not, they'll be 9 points off top 4 if they lose today. So it's a big game. It's a really big game. Yes, apparently Twitter is the word of truth. So what are you doing right now, Perchy, by the way? Just so you know.
I'm just sorting out your timer for you, my friend.
Ah, brilliant. And then when you're back on, you'll be able to...
I'll come back on and then I'll put it up. But I'll come back. I'll keep it on there because I can keep it whilst I'm backstage for you, whilst I make some food. Because I haven't eaten today. So it probably makes sense for me to eat some food.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all part of it. We're all here. Listen, this is going to be a really interesting game of football.
Angus, most sensible Spurs fans do not think we're in a title race. The problem is, Angus, we all see your delusion every stream. Every stream. What you said you were going to batter Spurs. You told us you were going to beat Nice nice and comfortably. You didn't win either of those 2 games. There is Perchy. Perchy's like an admin guru, by the way, people. Oh, there we go. Look, Perchy's an admin guru.
I don't know why it's not letting me drag it up a bit. There we go.
There it
There
is.
you go.
There it is. Chelsea 0, Arsenal 0. There it is, Perchy. There it is. And I need you back on in 7 minutes.
Now, if I do this, I'll be back.
I don't know what Perchy's done there. That hasn't worked.
Yeah, that was so.
Just leave your screen up and mute and go and take the camera away.
If I do this, let's see.
Perchy cracked him up. So now what we can do is I can see in the background Perchy's in his kitchen. He's doing some bits. I can see him. He's doing this in the kitchen. He's doing this. He's doing this. Give me your predictions if you've just joined. I'm going to go with 3-2 to Chelsea. I just can't stand the thought of Arsenal winning. They just do my head in. And it would be nice going to bed tonight knowing that Arsenal are fourth and not joint top or whatever they like to call it. Arsenal's fixtures coming up, by the way, after this are Sevilla, followed by Sheffield United, West Ham, Newcastle away, Sevilla, Burnley, then Brentford. So some interesting games. And Chelsea's fixtures coming up. I think they've got tougher ones. They've got Arsenal today. Then they've got Brentford at home as well. And then they've got Spurs away, Man City at home, Newcastle away, Brighton at home, Man United away. So Chelsea have got some tough games coming up. They need to get something today. Savva Palace got battered today. Hang on, Mia, you didn't even see my shirtless posing. That was just, it wasn't even, it was just me and Perchy. Big up. Yeah, but Angus, we all know you're absolutely deluded, mate. We've all seen it time and time again. Your delusion knows no bounds. It knows no bounds. By the way, what we just quickly asked for before we get started, if you haven't, please do subscribe to the channel. I'm putting the link in the chat right now. Please, everybody, right now, if you haven't, get over and subscribe. The link is in the chat. There it is. It is here, please. And also, I have pinned it as well. So please, please, please smash the subscribe button. Let's get the subscribers up towards 12,000 and smash the like button. We are currently only on 54 likes. We should be on 100. So smash that like button. Angus, gee, I hate to say this, you're a good guy, but you do need to grow up a little bit. Look at the club I support. I'm not deluded about the club I support, mate. I'm not deluded about the club I support. You are. Your team hasn't done anything of significance for years like us, but you're still there bigging it up because you finished second once. I don't know, but they couldn't against us, could they, after they were going to batter us? Yeah. Yeah, Angus, honestly, he does make me laugh, Angus. He is a good guy, but his delusion is terrible. Chelsea, Sanchez, Gusto, Colwill, Thiago Silva, Cucurella, Fernandes, Casado, Conor Gallagher, Palmer, Sterling, Mudryk, the Chelsea substitutes are Petrovic, Disasi, Badashile, Madueke, Jackson, Ugot Chokwu, James, Matson and Washington. So they're getting a few players have come back now to be on the bench, like Badashile, like Reece James. And here's Arsenal. Arsenal their 11 is David Raya in goal. The back four is Ben White at right back, Saliba, Gabriel and Zinchenko at left back. The midfield three of Odegaard, Jorginho and Declan Rice. And then in the front three, they have the best front three in the world, according to Arsenal fans, Saka, Jesus and Martinelli. And then on the Arsenal substitute bench, Arsenal have Hine, Partey, Smith Rowe, Nketiah, Kiwior, Tomiyasu, Trossard, Nelson, and Kai Havertz. So it should be a good game. So it should be a good game indeed. Definitely needs to grow up. Guys, a snowflake. Yeah. Arsenal fans always that way, right? Always that way. Mia has potato stew. Thank you, by the way. Yes, absolutely. Mia has said, Scott Jones, you guys have a hugging circle where you all kiss and cuddle over who hates Spurs more. Love it. Angus said we're a big team. You're a bigger team than Spurs, but when did you last win a league title? You're not that big. It's all going off. Hang on, where are we? Angus McDowell, you finished top 4 for the first time in that many years, and you think you're the best team in the world. I know, they are crazy. Give us your Scott. Right. This has to stop. This has to stop. Please stop putting a picture of my wife up. This has to stop. This is disgusting. Yeah? This has to stop. Yeah? Because I will be reporting this properly if you keep doing this. It's absolutely disgusting. If you want, come to my house and I'll knock you the fuck out if that's what we want to do. But stop. This is disgusting. Sorry, that person's just getting banned. There's football banter and then there's just that. My wife has nothing to do with this. It's absolutely disgusting. Sorry, it really frustrates me. It's just not on. It's not on at all. Thank you for the couple of people that have subscribed. Please keep smashing that subscribe button. Perchy, if you're in the background, I need you Perchy, you there? I need you to, when I say, yeah, absolutely. There's no need for it. I'll let you know, Perchy, when I need you to press the button. That picture is probably on my Instagram. It's the one picture on my Instagram. Yeah, absolutely disgusting. They've never come around. It's just out of order. It's absolutely out. It's just disgusting. Perchy, I'll tell you when. Are you ready, Perchy? Now. Thank you, Perchy, in the background. There we go. Chelsea 0. Arsenal 0. And we're in the first minute of the game. So if you do see me looking this way, it's because I am watching the game. Perchy will be back on when he's eaten. I don't know what he's eating, but it looks nice. Ellie's in the chat, said, I hate Arsenal, full stop. You leech off Spurs to look back in history and you'll see what I mean. Yeah, I hear you. Still, it's weird. It's so weird when people do this shit, man. It's so weird. It's just, they just keep creating accounts. I just don't know why people have to do it. I really, really don't. Yeah, thank you, Potato Stew. Thank you. Disgusting, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Here goes Chelsea. Raheem Sterling twisting and turning. He's pulled it back. And Arsenal could bring it out with Zinchenko. Zinchenko's giving it away. Here is Conor Gallagher's having a shot. Here's Enzo Fernandez, and it's wide. It's wide. A good start. Yeah, man, listen. Not this, sorry. Not this. Yeah, listen, it's all good. It's just in the moment, there's just no need for it, right? Football, right. Football is right, but just there's no need for it. Yeah, I purposefully don't put personal things about myself on the internet because I don't want that, and it's not right. Yeah. Anyway, and we're off. So good start by Chelsea. It's absolutely bucking it down here. Good start from Chelsea. Yeah, no excuses for Arsenal. They've got their squad. They've only got one injury in the entire club. Given away there by Arsenal. Chelsea are in here. Ball play through by Palmer. Oh, behind Sterling. Here is Gusto. Gusto goes back to Palmer. Palmer. Out wide to Gusto. And Chelsea have got control of the game at the moment. Good start by Chelsea here. Couple of early mistakes from Arsenal. Kukurea, good ball down the line. If he can get there. I'm not sure who that was. I think it was Caicedo. And Arsenal can play their way out of trouble. They're playing their way into trouble at the moment. trying to play out from the back, and it's not been very successful so far. Long ball forward, won by Thiago Silva, and Chelsea can come forward again. Good start here from Chelsea. Good start, good tempo as well. Hey, listen, everyone's welcome here. Everyone's welcome here. Don't tell people to leave the chat unless they're being rude or abusive. Everyone's welcome. And Chelsea have given the ball away this time, and Arsenal can settle down. And Jesus has dropped right back into his own half to get the ball. Yeah, by the way, keep smashing the like button. We should be on 100. We're only on 63. Smash that like button, people. No excuses. Do the Arsenal fans in the chat, do you accept you've got no excuses today? You've only got one injury across your entire squad. You've only got one injury across your entire squad. You have no excuses. Gabriel bringing the ball out now. Plays it out wide to Zinchenko. Zinchenko's cut inside here to Martinelli. He plays it back into Saliba. Saliba out wide to Ben White. And Saka plays it back into... Oh, nice ball. And it's come to nothing. And that's cut out there by Gusto. And Sterling can come back and win that. Sterling's come back to take that ball off Declan Rice. Declan Rice was very weak there. Very weak indeed. Been a good start to the game, though. Been a good start. Both teams look up for it, but Arsenal been a bit sloppy in this first four and a half minutes. I don't know. And Real Madrid are 1-0 up against Sevilla after 4 minutes. Valverde with the goal. Angerson, this guy, just relax. Just relax. Let's just relax. Just relax. So we're just going at 5 minutes gone. Chelsea 0, Arsenal 0. And there's the first bit of defending for Cucurella to do against Saka. And he's passed with flying colours. Saka didn't have anything to beat his man there. The free kick goes against Saka. And Chelsea got the ball. It's Arsenal's strongest team. This is Arsenal's strongest 11, according to Arteta. So let's see what they do. Chelsea have got a lot of injuries, so no excuses. Good evening to Ben Kaufman in the chat, the mod father. A ball lofted over the top, but Gabriel can play that back to David Raya. Big up to you. Big up. Big up to the King of the Indies. Big up to Ellie in the chat. Big up to Mark CFC. All right, well, just ignore it. Just ignore it. It's absolutely fine. And Cucurella again. Cucurella is giving no change to Saka here. And Chelsea win the ball again. They've done well here. They've done well here. And the Real Madrid goal was offside. VAR ruled it out about 8 minutes after. There's a great ball into Sterling. Sterling now can run at Zinchenko. Sterling pulls it back. And it's played out by Declan Rice. Chelsea have started them much better. Mark Cook, I think Chelsea are knocking it about nicely, to be honest. They try and play. But here's Arsenal. Here's Odegaard. Plays out wide to Martinelli. This is the first time they can stretch their legs. Martinelli, he's going to try and take on Maligusto. He can't. He goes all the way back. And Arsenal are going back into centre-half quite a lot here. Big up RIP to Bobby Charlton, one of the greats. Arsenal have a player down. Here is their excuse incoming. It is Gabriel Jesus, I think, if they show his face. Listen, I don't think Chelsea have been bad this year. You've just struggled to score goals. We'll get into this game. We're slowly building. I haven't seen you slowly build into anything yet, if I'm honest, after 7 minutes. Big up to Loves Music coming in with a super chat. Says, oi, Savva. Hope you're good, bro. I am good, my man. How are you? I am very, very well, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Always a pleasure. Never a chore. And I do love your Instagram account, by the way. Some of your Instagram posts that I follow are really good, man. So I really enjoy that. Big up, just a girl who loves Spurs. So big up, Mark FC. Good luck, buddy. Potato Stew said, but still, would a Chelsea win? Which is weird, but it's because, yeah, absolutely. A lot of my Chelsea mates seem a lot more down to earth than the Arsenal fans. So here's Saka trying to get the best. And again, Kukureya's bettered him again. Saka's having no joy so far out of Kukureya. He's done very, very well. And to be fair, Maligusto's done very well against Martinelli. Let's just block that person. Big up to, we've done this one. No, that's a bad tackle. Of course it is. It's against Arsenal. Here is Martinelli driving through the middle. He goes to Odegaard. Odegaard about 20 yards out, back to Martinelli, who again got nothing. And Conor Gallagher did brilliantly there to come back and win that ball. And Chelsea can play it out. And Cole Palmer is tripped by Declan Rice. More and more I watch Declan Rice in the middle, and more I do think, like, he's a good player, but I feel like he's hyped up amazingly. And I don't know, but hey, it is what it is. Declan Rice, a foul there on Cole Palmer. Yeah, for me, I don't think it's a yellow. It's just a foul. Get up and play on. But Chelsea have definitely had the better of this game. Definitely had the better of this game. Do you know what? I like him, Kate, but I do feel that, hang on, Cole Wills had a mare there. Cole, and I'll tell you what, he's helped out by Enzo Fernandez. He sort of air kicked the ball, helped out massively by Enzo Fernandez there as we approach the 11th minute. I like Rice, but I mean, and I don't really care what his price was, but the way every time Arsenal play a game, they Rice was magnificent today. And I watch him and I'm like, was he? I don't like, so far in 10 minutes, I've not seen Declan Rice do a thing. Lovely play by Chelsea. That's another trip. That's definitely a yellow. And Zinchenko has got a yellow card for a foul. Chelsea are the only team playing football here. Been really disappointed with Arsenal, to be honest. And that was a foul on Mykhailo Mudryk, who was just starting to fire up his engines there. Thiago Silva now plays it out to Kukureya. Kukureya is going to play it all the way back to Robert Sanchez. And Mudryk knocks it forward. Great touch there. Conor Gallagher, great touch. Plays it in. Chelsea are playing really well here. Cole Palmer out to Sterling. Sterling whips the ball in. Mudryk tried to head it clear. The Chelsea fans are asking for a penalty. The Chelsea fans are all up in arms for a penalty. I didn't see what they were appealing for. The referee's asking the question. I didn't see that. I'd like to see that again. Was it handball? I don't know. It all happened very, very quickly. But the game has gone on and it looks like nothing's been given. Here's Martinelli. Tried to con the ref. Wasn't a free kick at all. I mean, Chelsea have been superior in this game. I'll tell you what, this is disgusting. Kate, whoever this is disgusting. You're talking about my wife and now my dead parents. This is absolutely disgusting. Stop this now. This is just disgusting. Please. Just blocking that person now, but this has got to stop. It's just disgusting. Kingsley Coman has put Bayern Munich 1-0 up. And what's happened here? There's a free kick to Arsenal. I've done it. Kate, I've blocked them. It's just disgusting. I don't know why. Like, they're going after my wife. Now they're going after my mum and dad. And it's just, whoever it is absolute scum of the earth. And, yeah. Just absolute scum of the earth. Kate, I'll make you a moderator. There you go, Kate. You're a moderator. Absolutely disgusting. Like, I'll tell you what, the refs at the monitor, he's looking for a handball against William Saliba. We've seen him given. That's what Romero got given for against Arsenal. That's what Romero got it for. Is he going to give a penalty? Is he going to give a penalty? The ref is turning. He's turning back. He's walking away. He's giving it some of this. And penalty. It's a penalty to Chelsea. Chelsea have a penalty. Oh, Angus, but you wanted the one against Romero against Spurs. See? Bias fans, you see. Bias. It's a penalty to Chelsea. Hopefully Perchy's in the background in case we need to put up the score. I can see him waving. He looks like he's eaten. Please smash the like button. If you hate Arsenal, smash the like button. If you hate Arsenal, smash that like button. Angus, nah, get over it, mate. That was a penalty. That was a penalty. His hands out here. His hands out here. If they're going to be given against us, if they're going to be given against Everton, they've got to be given against you. Oh, mate, it's just disgusting. Like, do you know what I mean? Bringing up my parents who are both dead. Like, that's weird, isn't it? Like, don't get me wrong. I'm old enough to deal with that, but that's weird. Like, so weird. Oh, Angus, man, listen, you got to grow up, mate. Listen, it was a penalty. It was a penalty. Smash that like button, people. We should be on 100 likes. Only 2 people since apparently don't like Arsenal. Right, here it is. The penalty taken. It's 1-0. It's 1-0 to Chelsea. It's 1-0 to Chelsea. Get in the bin, Arsenal. Get in the bin, Arsenal. 1-0 to Chelsea. Fully deserved. Arsenal have been appalling. Appalling these first 15 minutes. And Chelsea deserved their lead. And it was Cole Palmer. Lovely. I like Cole Palmer. He's a good footballer. Stepped up. Rolled the keeper the wrong way. It is what it is. 1-0. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I knew it. See, listen. They are full of it. People, I told you, these people are full of it and then cry when their team starts losing. It's so childish. Bye, Angus. They loved it. They loved it when they got given a penalty for Romero's handball against us. And here go Arsenal going to now suddenly come into the game. Here is Ben White. 1-0 Chelsea. 15 minutes and 45 seconds gone. And Angus just left. I can't believe it. Imagine leaving the stream because you left. Yeah. Oh, Angus. You watch. Yeah, if Arsenal equalise, we'll see him. Oh, dearie me. Isn't it funny? Yeah, where's Australian Gooner? Where's Indian Gooner? Where are all the Gooners? This is what they do. Absolutely, Rob Stutt. Absolutely, my man. This is what they do. This is what they do. Oh, Chelsea won. Arsenal nil. It's been a good start from Chelsea, to be fair. Yeah, he didn't just slip away. It was, I'm out. I'm going. Oh, we do laugh, don't we? We really do laugh. Smash the like button for Arsenal being 1-0 down here. And listen, you've got to say it. Chelsea deserve it. I think they started really, really well. They've defended well. They've passed the ball around well. And Arsenal, here's Saka running at Cucurella and he's run it out of play. And Saka's having no joy from Cucurella at all. I think he's defended brilliantly in this first 15 minutes or so. Siraj, do you know what? I'll be honest. I don't think those handballs should be given. But they're being given for everyone else, right? So we do what we do. And unfortunately, this is what the handball rule has become now. It's become a joke, but there it is. Bayern Munich, 2-0 up, Harry Kane. Harry Kane with a second. It's going to be a long day. Mainz are 2-0 down in 16 minutes in the Bundesliga. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. Here is the link. Please subscribe. If you are happy that Arsenal are losing, subscribe. Now, what are Gunnar's doing on this watch along anyway? Oh, I like them being here. I just want to see if there's any of them that have actually stayed and got any. Look, they've got no guts, have they, between them? None of them. All the Arsenal fans giving it the big one. They go 1-0 down. They've all disappeared. Yeah, of course they did. Like they did when Spurs drew with them. They all disappeared. I mean, listen, I think, Jim, I get you. That it is the rules. I don't like the rules. I think the rules are harsh. But, hey, Everton got one against them today. We got one against Romero. Every team is getting them against them. So why not Chelsea? Why not Arsenal? So big up. We should be on 100 likes. We're 10 away. Smash the like button if you haven't already. And keep subscribing. Thank you for the 2 people that have just subscribed. I agree, Ash. I do. I miss hand to ball. I agree. I agree. The rules are rubbish, but the rules are the rules. The rules are the rules. Yeah, the rules are the rules. Big up to everyone inside the house. Derek has said they are soft penalty, Savva, but as you say, yeah, listen, football, I told you, football from that point of view is gone. It's 2023. Everything's got to be a penalty. But if you're going to give it for one, you've got to give it for all. Daniel Ear said, did Arsenal fans forget Poch has never lost a home match to Arsenal? Jim said, Savva, the rules are terrible, but it's the same. I agree. Completely agree, Jim. Completely agree with you, mate. Big up, Vinny Rowley. Hope you're well, my friend. Hello to you. Hello to you. Yeah, look, everybody, I do wish. Oh, wow. Steve D has gifted 5 channel memberships. He has gifted 5 channel memberships to people. So big up, Steve. That is very, very generous of you. I can't see yet who's got them. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Potato Stew was gifted a channel membership. So was George Cadaras. So was Joe. So was Captain Cockerell. And so was Desiree. All being given a channel membership. Big up to you, Steve D. Thank you so, so much. That is much appreciated. Thank you very much. Good guy. Big up, Jim. So, Savva, we have your back as always. Big up to you, Jim. I know, mate. Just some disgusting people out there, right? Football's fine. Banter, come for me, but don't go for my wife and my parents. It's just not right. Big up to Scott. Big up to Scott. And big up Steve D. Big up to you, man. Thank you so much for that. Marcus said, VAR is rubbish, though. Go back to a ref and lino. I agree, but there are people that love it. Declan Rice trying to get the best of Maligusto and can't. Declan Rice for me. Declan Rice for me doesn't do enough. For me, I want to see him running games in that midfield, but he doesn't do enough for me. Never has. I like him. I'd have him in my team. I like him, but I do think that everyone's going, oh my God, he was brilliant today. But, I need to see more. Need to see more. Big up, Steve D. Thank you once again. So, by the way, Angus's prediction, do you remember that was a comfortable 2-0? At the moment, no such thing. They are losing 1-0 to Chelsea. And let's have a look at what this does to the league table. The league table, Chelsea now go up into 8th place, just 3 points off Champions League football. Isn't it crazy what a couple of wins can do for you? Isn't it crazy what a couple of wins can do? So now the top 4 are all within a point of each other. Man City 21, Liverpool, Tottenham and Arsenal on 20. Newcastle further back on 16. So the top 4 look like they're in their own little race at the moment. You've got Villa, who have got 16 points. Villa have got their next game is against West Ham tomorrow. If Villa win that, they go into 5th and into a Champions League position. So all to play for. Yusuf, I don't know. I mean, when you predict now, you've got to see who are the teams available, what injuries has each team got, what form are you in. Yeah. Who else we got? Big up, Steve. What a lovely guy. Thank you, mate. Perchy's, I can see him in the background. He's just munching on something, and I'm so upset. What is it? It looks like a panini or a wrap or, I don't know. It looks well nice. I'm so jealous. Potato Stew said he's on the fence about rice. Oh, Perchy's eating pizza. It's pizza. Pizza. And Martinelli's gone down injured again. Like the third time I've seen him rolling around on the floor. Arsenal fans no doubt will have an excuse. Daniel said this is a win that Chelsea could really do with, give them some real momentum, going into some tough fixtures. Yeah, listen, we said at the beginning of the season, nothing's permanent. A new manager, give managers time. If they can hold on to this, it'll be 3 wins in a row. So let's just hope that Chelsea can beat them, because I've got the Arsenal fans make me hate them. And Arsenal have the worst forward line of all the top 7 teams, by the way. Their goals 4 of all the top 7 teams. Robert thinks Chelsea will finish above them. Yeah, I think he's been poor today so far, if I'm brutally honest. I think he's been really poor. Lovely touch that by Mudryk. Jorginho is found there. Again, it's another game I've watched Arsenal, and I don't know. Let's be honest. As Spurs fans, we can be honest. Last year, Arsenal were very good. They played great football. This year, they just don't look the same. This is coming up to a quarter of the season gone. They just do not look like the football they're playing doesn't look the same. But, hey, it is what it is. Hang on. Chelsea defend that, and Thiago Silva can get it clear. Arsenal have started to get a bit more of the ball, but not really doing anything with it. You can see the anger in Lee Gunner. By the way, big up to you as well. Video complete. Sofiane. Yusuf said it's doable considering you've got 1 game a week, maybe a Carabao Cup, FA Cup as well. Since the goal, Arsenal had 80% of the ball. Chelsea need to get a grip on the game again. Big up to you guys. Thank you. I mean, it's a harsh penalty, but we're all getting them given against us, right? We're all getting them given against us. It's, Arsenal fans loved it when they got that penalty when it was smashed at Romero from about 2 yards. And then when they get it, all their fans run away crying. Very immature. Here he is. Butchie.
I feel much better. I've had some food. Let's go. Where are the Arsenal fans? How you doing, boys? Let's have a chin wag.
Yeah, where are they?
I heard earlier. Comfortable win. I got told I was just an Arsenal hater because I said I fancy Chelsea getting something out of this game.
Listen. Early doors. But again, Cucurella has been brilliant. Here's Sterling. Hang on. Here's Mali Gusto. He can pick up the fight. Mali Gusto's going down the right wing. And to be fair, brilliant work from Martinelli to track back. How long until Martinelli falls over? Martinelli's given it away and then pushed over Mali Gusto and given away a free kick. I'll tell you what, I think the fullbacks for Chelsea have been outstanding today. Mali Gusto and Cucurella.
Oh yeah, no, I think you're right. I think from what I've been watching whilst I've been having my dinner. I agree. I think it's been one of those. You know what? This is a real representation of everything that I think a lot of us have been saying about Arsenal. But Arsenal fans didn't want to believe it when we said, do you know what? I don't think this Arsenal team are as amazing. I think they're getting results, but they're getting over them. And because Chelsea have been playing really badly at the start of the season, it was a foregone conclusion that they were going to lose to Arsenal today. But I said, you know what? I've watched Liverpool. I've watched Chelsea play, and I went, do you know what? I don't think it's I don't know where the confidence from Arsenal fans have been recently. Like from the way they were talking, they should be battering this.
I
Chelsea
get it
team.
that they've not lost. By the way, Ellie, I would definitely have Declan Rice over Papa Sarr. Sorry, I think we've got to just call that for what it is.
Oh yeah,
Declan Rice walks into our midfield. Let's not.
there's no
Definitely better than
arguments there. That's not a debate.
Michael said, "Are you still confident knowing Basuma is out for the next two?"
It's only one.
I don't think he is out for the next two. Is he? Is he out for one?
No. So basically, he's out for one. So because he got a red card, his yellow card thing. So it means if he gets a yellow card against Crystal Palace, he misses the Chelsea game.
Yeah, but he's not out for the next two, is he?
He only misses one game, but if he gets another yellow card, he's out for the next one after that.
Yeah. By the way, keep smashing the subscribe button, people. Let's see if we can grow the channel. We've got some big things coming up. We've got some big news coming out of the channel in the next 10 days. So keep watching for that news. There's some big news coming out in the next 10 days or so. So look out for that news. Keep subscribing. Here is the link. There is the link. Keep subscribing and keep looking out for that big news. And keep liking. We're on 100 likes exactly. So big up to you. And thank you, Steve D, for giving away some channel memberships. Conor Gallagher, that is brilliant. Conor Gallagher, that's a lovely ball through to Cole Palmer. He's had a dig and he's gone, just wide of the post. Conor Gallagher's been brilliant, and so has Palmer. People saying, watch what Conor Gallagher does here. He gets the ball, wins the ball in midfield, dances through three players, plays in a good ball, and Spurs fans tell me he's rubbish.
Conor Gallagher walks into our midfield. I'd love a Conor Gallagher. Sure. I'd love a player like that is everything we've needed at the moment. Like, I think we've got our number 10 in Maddison, but what you've got with someone like you've just got someone that can pick up the ball from midfield and just travel with it. Yeah. Brilliant. Unlucky for Cole Palmer, because if that goes in, it's a really worked goal, really.
Listen, I like him. I take him all day long.
100%.
Listen, I don't care whether he's a 6, an 8, a 10. You need players like that in your team. Here's Martinelli driving at Thiago Silva. If anyone wants to watch how to defend, Thiago Silva there, that is how you defend. He was the right side of the player. Daniel Eves, Savva, the big news you've been giving the call up by Soccer Saturday to front their show. You and Perch.
Listen. Yeah. We've taken over.
Yeah. Savva is the news you're sacking Kate from the channel.
Even if we sack Kate, should still turn up.
Yeah. I just think they've looked really good. Thing is, last couple of games I've watched Chelsea, they look good. They just struggle putting the ball in the net. They look a good team. As I keep saying, the problem you've got is, imagine most teams in the Premier League had 10 to 12 first team injuries, Perchy.
Yeah, but this is the bit that really irritates me. The narrative about Chelsea spent loads of money. Yeah, that's fine. We agree. I don't care what team. If Real Madrid got 12 first team injuries, you'd go, I'd worry for them. If Barcelona did, if Juventus did, if Bayern Munich did, any team had got 12 first team injuries. It's just madness. It's silly, right?
Yeah.
I think this is the thing, though. I think this is where what Chelsea will start getting back into it now. Players are going to come back. Players are going to start integrating more, and they're going to surprise a few. I think, whereas a few weeks back you'd have gone, I expect us to batter Chelsea. I don't think it's an easy game now. I don't think it's an easy game like everyone makes out to be.
No, agreed. And none of the Gooners are still here. They were all here up to kickoff. I bet
you, when Arsenal get a goal, they'll be back here.
Angus went off in a strop.
It's ironic, isn't it? Angus was the one that asked us to put these streams on, and now he's gone.
I know.
His irony is brilliant. Yeah,
no, don't say that, Joy the boy. Let's none of that talk.
Listen, I don't listen. It's not unforeseen, but I think Chelsea have really shocked people today. I think people thought this was some bang average football team, and they're showing today that they can mix up there.
Yeah, I agree.
If it does stay like this, does it mean one thing? The only undefeated team in the Premier League.
Don't speak too loudly. We've got to play on Monday night.
Yeah, but regardless of that, at least we get 2 days of it.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, if I'm wrong, if I agree with you, the battle in the midfield between those two, there's only one there's only one winner.
Yeah.
Ben White switching play there. Gabriel Jesus again, brilliant defending from Sterling to Gusto, back to Sterling, back to Gusto. I think they've been brilliant, Chelsea, in this first 33 minutes.
I really like this Manny Gusto. I think he's a really good player. Really good player.
Steve D, big up for the super chat. Said, enjoying your first Gooner-free stream. Don't speak too loudly, Steve. You know what they're like. If they come back and score a goal or two, they'll all be in the chat going, oh, you're in the mud. You're in the mud. Yeah. Brian has said we need another centre-back more than another midfielder.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, listen, I think we need a lot in this squad. I think we need midfield. I think we need centre-backs. I think we need forwards. I think we need a lot.
I think. Do you know what it is? This is I had a conversation with someone recently about it. I said, "Oh, well, what do you think we need? Do you think we need X, Y, and Z for when Basuma and Sarr go on to AFCON and Sun to the Asia Cup?" And I said, I think regardless of that, I don't think that should be. I don't think that's relevant in my opinion. And I said we should be signing players regardless of if they're going to AFCON or not. Our depth is awful.
I agree.
We should be signing centre halves, midfielders, another attacker.
Oh, sorry, that is lovely play from Enzo Fernandez. That is wonderful. Oh, and again. Oh, that's a footballer right there. Watch Enzo Fernandez footwork here. That's a footballer right there. That's a footballer right there. Wow.
Just watching it now. I'm about 30 seconds behind you, so. Oh, stop it.
That's a footballer right now.
Oh, that is one of those players. Listen, this is annoying. Like, he's one of those that gets lambasted with a price tag. Like, but there's clearly talent there. And
he's just brilliant.
He's a really good brilliant
player. By the way, Ellie, when we're saying we're having Gallagher as well as Rice, who's on in midfield, I don't think anyone's saying. We're just saying I would take both those. Listen, when you buy a player like Conor Gallagher, when you buy a midfielder, I don't think it's about just having a settled free. You have options.
Yeah.
Options. That is what we need. Our fans talk so much about just a free.
Yeah. You need 6. If you're playing a 3-man midfield, you need 6, right? And you realistically, I think the key bit here is what people miss out on. And me and you make this comparison. It's the drop-off, right? You don't want the drop-off to be like that. You want it to be like that. So the players that you're bringing on, you go, do you know what? Like, for example, we need to have a number 10 that is on the level of James Maddison that you can alternate, right? If fighting for your position. For example, if Maddison's fit, he plays, right? Understandably.
But have you noticed, isn't it funny, like Conor Gallagher is playing better now because he's getting a run of games?
Yeah.
Oh, he should have scored. Should have scored there, Conor Gallagher, by the way. The ball sort of looped over. I don't know whether he was offside. I think he might have been offside here. Let's have a look.
Just watching it now.
Yeah, he's offside. He's offside. He's offside. It's offside. I like the look of this Chelsea team.
Yeah.
I like the look of it. I'll be honest. You think there's no Nkunku? There's no Badashile here. There's no Reece James. No Ben Chilwell. There's no Lavia. No Jackson. Like they got a lot of players out. And again, Cucurella has been superb. at left back.
Yeah.
Been absolutely superb at left back.
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, it's one of those games at the moment. You look at it and go, Arsenal haven't got. The one thing I've always said about Arsenal, I feel like they've never got a plan B. I feel like they play one way, and regardless if the other team matches them or finds a way to, I don't see where Arsenal go. Do you know what? We need to change this. It hasn't worked. I don't see them changing anything, and that's the difference between. When everyone compares Arteta with Pep and all this lot. If it doesn't go right, Pep changes it. He goes, do you know what? This isn't working, and then they go and win the game. I can't see where Arteta has gone. Do you know what? This isn't working, because I think Chelsea have nullified everything good about Arsenal. Everything good about them. Luke Sky Porker, why are you both twerking for Chelsea? Perchy's even wearing a retro Chelsea shirt. Yeah, I mean, I got it from Shein. It's a retro Chelsea. No, listen, do you know what makes me laugh with comments that is? Because Chelsea are playing well, it considers twerking. No,
you're not. Honestly, this unfortunately is football fans in 2023. You can't just be honest about the game.
You can't. You have to sit there and go, "Oh well, what?" So the irony is this irony with this comment would be if Arsenal winning 2-0 and battering him, and everyone gone, "Oh, Arsenal been brilliant today." Oh, why are you twerking for Arsenal? Would have been the next song, wouldn't it? Mental.
Yeah, I think they've defended really well here at Chelsea. I really do think they've looked solid at the back. It's funny what happens when you get a run of games with the same 11, the same team.
Well, the main one is your back four. Your back four doesn't change for once or twice. I feel like we did a comparison before a few games back. We worked out that the same back four played together twice. And they played how many games and stuff. So, yeah, it makes a massive deal when your back four doesn't change every game. Like
the retro Chelsea bowling shirt.
I love it. I can change it if you want. I've got another one if you want me to. I can go and keep changing up my bowling shirts.
Perchy's Chelsea old school bowling team captain shirt.
Retro, the Chelsea retro bowling team. Big up, Danny. Oh dear.
But this is Arsenal's best team.
Yeah. I'll tell you what though, Odegaard, I think has been anonymous in this game. I just saw a picture. I forgot he was playing. Saka as well.
He was anonymous against us.
Agreed. But two players that Arsenal fans make out that are world class, I think have been anonymous. And you know when we always use this world class tag and everyone laughs and they all go on about it. World class players drag your team over the line, right? We're not seeing that from these lads.
I mean, Arsenal having a lot of the ball, but not doing anything with it. Like, it's going nowhere.
Yep.
And again, Cucurella cuts it out. Oh, wow. Jesus has just had a shot that's gone all the way out to the corner flag and kept in by Martinelli.
Mark, CFC, I love it. Everyone leave Percy's shirt alone. He's bringing me good luck.
Yeah, there you go. That's it. There you go. There's an adult's comment. Right, Chelsea striding forward. Here's Enzo Fernandez. Puts the ball out wide to Raheem Sterling. He goes all the way back. Who am I putting as our first three in our midfield? Well, what if Rice and Gallagher signed? I mean, they wouldn't, but I'd have one of them. I'd probably have Rice, Basuma. Rice, Basuma, and Madison.
Yeah, I think so. If you're playing a bigger team, but if you're playing like a Burnley, I think you put Conor Gallagher in, or someone that you need to help break the lines down, and you play. Gallagher offers a little bit more attacking threat, right?
Yeah.
So they're different players, right? But I think you could rotate either of them too.
I think this is the thing, Perchy. Every game is different. When people go, "What three would you start?" It would all depend who we're playing.
Yeah. If
we're playing Man City,
yeah,
you're going for two more defensive. If I'm playing at home to Luton Town, no offense, I'm putting in both Bentancur and Maddison, you know what I mean? It all depends who you're playing, doesn't it? But Chelsea have got the ball here. 2 minutes to go until half time, plus injury time. I think Chelsea have been brilliant to a man here. I really do.
Yeah.
Another game where, I mean, I don't want to too early on, but again, Saka, just for me, gets so many plaudits, and I just watch him so much where he's anonymous. Sterling has gone away from Zinchenko like he's not there. Played it into Maligusto. Maligusto's had a shot with his left foot and he's gone just over the bar. Chelsea with another opportunity there. Another opportunity. And big up to Jim. Big up, Jim. Thank you so much. I said, oh my God, Savva, I just went into AFTV and you would think they're at a funeral and they're all slagging Saka off and saying he would be subbed. It's so funny. You know, the problem with a player like Saka, by the way, as Mainz have got one back against Bayern Munich, problem with a player like Saka, for me, Perchy, tell me what you think. I think Saka's a very good footballer, right?
Mm-hmm.
That has been elevated to be this godlike status of world class without actually earning that right. Then when he doesn't play well, people are like, oh my God, he had an off game. Well, no, he's just not. He's not this world beater you think he is.
I agree. He's a good player. I like Saka. I think he's a good player. But when you hear when I hear the comments that Saka is world class or going to be world class, I went, well, what I always suggest on this is when the chips are against you, is Saka the player that drags you over the line? I don't personally see it. I think Saka's one of those, when you're playing well, he shines, which is great. But world-class players turn up when you're playing badly, not playing well when you're playing well, right? Does that make sense?
I just want to say, right, Saka is burnt out, 87 games straight. But couldn't you say, like, when you look down the years, there's many players that go that many games straight. Like Messi didn't miss games. Xavi and Iniesta didn't miss games. Ronaldo didn't miss. Like, there's loads of players that keep playing week in, week out. But it always seems to be an excuse for Saka. Enzo Fernandez with a wonderful pass out to Sterling. Sterling's going to run at Zinchenko, who's being booked. He's running. He's still running. He's gone into the penalty area, gone down. He's wanting a foul. Not for me. Not for me. Ellie has said, who's the best player? Benny Rice or... I mean, all three completely different midfielders.
They all play different
this is
roles.
The problem. Ellie, when you want to keep going progressive passing, these stats, they're all three very different midfielders. Bentancur's a little bit more your continental, get your foot on the ball, pass it about nicely. Gallagher's your driving force. And the other one is
Declan Rice.
Is Declan Rice, who's more of your holding midfielder.
Ironically, that's a midfield three that would probably work. Like, it shouldn't be the debate. You can't be arguing that debate. That would be a good midfield three.
Hang on. Cucurella over the top to Sterling. Again, he's got in on the right. Gone back to Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer out to Enzo Fernandez. He's had a dig from 20 yards straight down the throat of David Raya. And Chelsea, look, their defending has been absolutely exceptional here. No, it's not a foul for me. Not a foul for me.
Just watching it now.
Yeah, I agree with you, Mark. I agree with you. I think they've worked out Martinelli and Saka, if I'm honest. I think we worked out Saka as well when we played against him. I don't think he did anything against us. But I do think that Gusto and Cucurella, I think they've been very, very good.
But the one thing me and you had this conversation before the Arsenal game was, where are Arsenal weak? Out of their fullbacks. And what have Chelsea done? Absolutely exploited their wingers. Wingback, fullbacks, whatever you want to call them. Like, Maligusto, Cucurella have been brilliant.
Can I leave you for 1 second, Percheaters? Is that all right?
Yeah, go.
And it's half time. Stop the clock.
Stop the clock. Yeah, big up, everyone. Why is my thing not let me pause it? Okay. Whilst Savva's gone, let me quickly edit the thing and put it back to 45. Chelsea 1, Arsenal 0, half time. Big up to you all, guys. Let me just quickly put the timer to back to 45. And then I'll come off editor, and then once it starts, we'll be back. Yeah, big up, guys. Listen, I just think at the moment we are seeing Chelsea with a better team. I think there's no debate about that one, really. I don't think anyone can realistically debate it in that. I think Arsenal have tried, but not really succeeded at anything. I think Chelsea have found out Arsenal very quickly. I think Arsenal have been found out very, very quickly. Yeah, Jason, I agree. Chelsea have bossed the Gooners. I think Arsenal haven't got an answer. Yeah. Oh, mate, I can put some more on, Steve. I've got plenty. Yeah, I think that's based on Chelsea at the moment. I think Chelsea have stopped that. They've nullified Arsenal and have allowed them to have pop shots that have gone nowhere, right? I think that's the key bit. Oh, dear. Yeah, that's the thing. I think Chelsea have definitely deserved the lead. I don't think there's a debate on that one. I think Chelsea have very much deserved to be 1-0 up. Let me just put that down a bit. Sorry, apologies. There, put that back there. Yeah. Mate, listen, I think you don't change the shirt. Is that what you mean? I think you boys have been good. I thought Chelsea would win today. Yeah, I think Zinchenko's a midfielder, though, if I'm honest. I think he's a better midfielder than he is left back. We've worked it out, Cucurella. Yeah, Cucurella, brilliant. Percy, you're proper diva. How many shirt changes would you have been on one day? Nah, this is only 2. It was only for a bit of a laugh. Listen, I've got them. There's some cool shirts. Proper diva, mate. Potato Shoe, I'm interested to see if they have an answer. Yeah, Arsenal have to. Do you know what? And I mentioned it earlier. I think the one thing the biggest criticism you can have of Arteta right now is he doesn't have a plan B. I think that's so important with managers. You see other managers, if it doesn't work out, they change it, right? Arteta, I feel, doesn't change it. And it is a crucial one, right? Percy, do you think will Tottenham get a result against Chelsea at the Bridge? Tough. It's our place, right? GBC, it's our place, right? The first one. I always worry when we play at their place. But at the moment, it's ours at the moment, right? So, listen, I think we should beat them at our place. But it is what it is, right? We'll see. But I think Chelsea are better than what people think. Percy, I'm in the UK. Big up to you. I'm not in the UK. I'm in Barcelona, Espanyol. Palmer is actually really good. I like him. I think he's a really, really good player. For balance, Perch, you put a red one on for the second half. I don't own a red shirt. I'm really pathetic like that. I actually don't own a red shirt. Zinchenko played centre mid before left back. So yeah, I think so as well. I think he's a centre midfielder. I just don't think he's disciplined enough to play at left back. That's for me my worry. I don't think he's disciplined enough at left back. And when you've got the likes of Mali Gusto running at him, I think he disappears. He had it with Spurs as well. What are your thoughts, mate, about Zinchenko? Because I don't think he's... What have you got there?
Whole earth organic peanut butter on Rivita.
Well, there you go, guys. There you go. Question for you, mate. Listen, we're just talking about now in the chat that Zinchenko, for me, I don't think he's a natural left back. I think he's a central midfielder. I think he's one of those left backs. When he plays at left back, he's not disciplined enough to play at left back. He kind of floats about a bit out of position a lot. Position, right?
Look, first of all, I massively agree with this. Yeah. But yeah, for me, Zinchenko's a very good footballer who worked in the Man City system, because they don't spend a lot of time defending, right? When you're seeing games like today, Sterling has absolutely had Zinchenko on toast all game.
Yeah.
Right? He looks like he can go past him at will. But I'm going to say it again. How many games we watched today, Perchie, where the wingers are beating their man?
Yeah, all the time.
Defenders hate it.
Yep. No, I agree, mate. And I'll say that Zinchenko is an out-and-out winger's delight because he's not disciplined enough. And he's an absolute delight when it comes to... Look, let's use an example. We watched the Liverpool game earlier. If I'm Luis Diaz and I'm playing out on that out on the right-hand side, you're sitting there going, I've got this guy on toast. Salah plays out the right. I've got this guy on toast because he's not going to be disciplined for 90 minutes. He's going to push out a little bit more, tuck in, and I've got a free roam at it.
Listen, I think I've said before, fullbacks love a winger that cuts in. There's no surprise there. There's no danger. But
agreed.
So far today, I've seen Doku do it brilliantly. Diaz do it brilliantly. I'm now seeing Sterling do it brilliantly. What would you, if you're Chelsea, more of the same second half?
Yeah, I think you've got to go into that second half and go, same again, please. Same again. I think that's the best bit for it. I think Arsenal. Now, here's one. This is where the likes of a Mikel Arteta has to show his worth. Is he a top manager or is he an all right manager? Because a top manager galvanizes your team and goes, you know what, boys? We need to change this. It's not working. Is he good enough or is he not? Let's see.
Yeah. I mean, I'll tell you what's interesting for me with this one. Did you see they all had a bit of who was going to take the penalty?
What, for Chelsea?
Yeah, there was Fernandes, Enzo Fernandez. Can't see who else it was. Enzo Fernandez, Sterling and Palmer all having a row as who's going to take the penalty.
See, with that, I always worry when I see that because if the player misses it, like, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm one of those, I'm very old school. It's the penalty taker's decided. It don't matter. You're taking it. We move on. It doesn't matter. Like, the problem with that is I can't remember when it was a few years back. Yep, said this, Joshua. Said this a lot, mate. Saka and Odegaard for me have been non-existent. Non-existent.
I like Odegaard as a footballer, but again, he's another one. He had one good year last year, and everyone's world class. It's like, hang on,
yeah,
like, you know, do it year after year after year after year. But that's what I demand for excellence from footballers. Listen, they've got good players. Saka's a good player. Martinelli's a good player. Odegaard, Rice, these are good players. But when we want to start talking about world class and the best, not for me.
Agreed.
Not for me.
Listen, I'll be honest. I think with Arsenal, for me at the moment, I look at Arsenal and go, I think their fans thought they had a successful window, and I sat back and went, I think you just missed. Do you know what? If I was Arsenal, I'd spend £100 million on a goal scorer. Does that make sense?
For sure.
I think if you're going to spend £100 million on any football player, you're buying a 20, 30 goal a season striker. You're not buying, has Declan Rice elevated their midfield? Like, I don't think it has massively. I think it's improved them a little bit. But when you're paying over £100 million for a player, you're expected to buy the best of the best, right?
Yeah. Look, I like Declan Rice. I understand what they bought him for.
Yeah.
I get it. Unfortunately, the price tag has made people think he's world class. I think Declan Rice is a very good midfielder. You know what you're going to get.
Yeah.
Right? But let's not confuse that with game-changing midfielder.
Agreed. No, I agree. I agree.
I look at Enzo Fernandez. That's my type of midfielder.
Yeah,
Foot on the ball, lovely passing range, gets it out his feet, controls games. That's my type of midfielder.
Yep.
No.
No, but Yeah, you're right, man. Listen, if I just sit back and I kind of echo it and stuff. I think Arsenal, for me, if you're going to spend £100 million on a player, it was Osimhen, right? Like, I'm not suggesting that he goes there or whatever, but like, if you're going to go and spend huge money, Osimhen's your signing because he goes and gets you 20, maybe even 30 goals. I think he gets you at least 30 goals in all competitions. I just look at Jesus and I sit back and go, can you rely on Jesus when the chips are down to pull you out of it? Harry Kane-esque, right? Where you go, I'm going to drag you through the line. I'll score goals even if we've been crap today.
Here's a good question from Jim. Where was it? I don't think anyone yet. I think Saliba will be. I think Saliba's class. And I don't know. Who else?
That's a good question. I think Saliba's a good shout. I think Saliba looks like a world-class player coming through. Not now. He needs to earn his stripes. He needs to start doing it on every single level, by the way. He needs to get into the French side and he needs to start doing it on every level. But I think Saliba has every right to be in that conversation in the future. Who else? I don't know. Maybe potentially Odegaard, but again, he needs to be doing it now, right? Listen, Odegaard was put on a pedestal at a very, very young age. Very young age, he was put on a pedestal, bought by Real Madrid at 15. Everyone was talking about this kid is going to be the superstar. Now,
talking to superstars.
Oh, talking to superstars, yeah.
What an entrance. Couldn't have picked that any better.
Welcome.
I thought I better get in here quick before I get sacked.
I get sacked.
Oh, that email's already gone to you. If you check your inbox.
Yeah, I know. I've already escalated to the HR department, but it keeps coming back as undelivered.
Delete. But yeah, no, I think I've always said
what did Arteta do, Perchy? What did Arteta do to start getting this praise?
I say this all the time.
He had a good year last year, but everyone's talking about him being this master tactician. I watch them and it's just, somebody said to me the other day, are they Man City light? No, I don't think they move the ball anywhere near like Man City do.
Do you know what? I think the thing is the bit that really irritates me. And listen, people in the chat will go, "Oh, you're just a salty Spurs fan." I'm not. I'm just going to say it how it is right now. The bit that irritates me with Arteta, and I don't really care. By the way, I'm not just saying it's about Arteta. There's other managers that I'll say it about as well, and I'll caveat that. They earned their right to be manager of Arsenal. Let's be honest, Arsenal are whether we like it or not, one of the biggest teams in this country. Whether we like it or not, he didn't earn his right to be there. He got it because if Arteta wasn't an ex-Arsenal player, would he have got the job? Ask yourself that.
Oh, look, it's Kate.
Yeah. Hey, Kate. Hey.
Big up, just quickly, sorry. Quickly. Big up, Jason Mills, who said, big up, can see Chelsea winning this comfortably, get a second early goal. Look, it's same with anything. Get an early goal, Jason Mills. They could. However, Arsenal could come out, grab an early goal, and the game changes. So we'll see. But listen, thank you so much for the super chat, and let's hope your super chat is right. But it's very tight in the top 8 or 9, isn't it, up there now?
Oh, yeah. Massively now. Absolutely massive now. Listen, this is where now, whether we like it or not, this is where the likes of Ange Postecoglou earns his stripes. You can hold the shirt up as well, but this is where you earn your mustard, right?
Yeah.
You've watched everyone else play. Arsenal losing. Listen, caveat that it's only half time, of course. Chelsea obviously winning. Man City just about getting over the line against Brighton. Now you look and go and win against Fulham. For example, how many times have we had this before, by the way, as Spurs fans, when right now you go Spurs win, you go 3 points, you go top of the league again, and you're a few points ahead of Liverpool and the likes of Man City, right? And then but how many times have we done this and then thrown it away and not won the game? Countless times. Because we've seen everyone else, people drop points, win and all that lot, and we have a chance to go back on top and we lose it. So that's where your chips are made, right? You earn your stripes.
Right. By the way, Zinchenko is off. Tomiyasu is on. Perchy, get ready to smash the 45-minute timer when I tell you. Are you ready? Yep. I'll tell you when.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you. You say when.
And go.
There you go. Teamwork makes the dream work. Yeah, listen.
Let's see what both teams are made of here.
Jason Mills, I wouldn't say Tomiyasu's a better player than Zinchenko. I think he's a better defender than Zinchenko. I think that's the difference for me. I think Tomiyasu's a better defender. I think that's the bit. I think people kind of miss that bit. I think Zinchenko's a very, very good player, but I don't think he's a left back personally. I don't think he's a fullback. I think he, as I said, his positional sense in fullback's not good enough. But I think Tomiyasu's a better fullback.
Steve, this is it. Every football fan thinks players in their own club are world class. I'll be honest. I don't think Spurs have a single world class footballer. I don't think Chelsea have a single world class footballer. I don't think Arsenal have a single world class footballer. I think Liverpool have Mo Salah.
Yeah.
And Alisson. I think Man City have got 3 or 4. I don't think Man United have got a single world class footballer. I don't think Brighton do. I don't think Newcastle. I don't think there's many. I really don't.
No, but that's how it should be.
It's not world class. You can't have that many quiet games and be world class. You just can't. He's a world. Hang on, he's a world class finisher. He's not a world class footballer. There's too many games where he's not involved for him to be world class. Even here, I don't think this is true. His all-round game is not world class.
I think Son is one of those players because he's a Spurs fan. Everyone, and I think you mentioned it about shoehorning. But the problem is, this is the bit for me. It shouldn't be that everyone has a world class player. There's a reason why there should only be a few, because world class should be the best of everyone, right? The only players I think that alleviate that group.
It's 2-0. It's 2-0 Chelsea. It's 2-0. It's 2. Wait till you see this. I don't know if he meant this, but Mudrik's just lobbed the keeper from. I don't know if he meant
it. He's definitely going to say he meant it. Whatever.
I mean, for me, again, Mudryk, another one. He's got 2 goals in his last 4 games. Funny that he's now playing every week. Like Gallagher won the ball in midfield. He was driving down the wing. Mudryk motored past him on the left. Gallagher gave it to him.
Now.
Mudryk crossed it. And it just went in. Mudryk crossed it and it went in. 2-0 to Chelsea. Where are these Arsenal fans? Where are they? I love this. That is brilliant. Everybody.
Brilliant. I'm that far behind.
Hashtag, where is Angus? Let's get it trending.
Oh,
there you go. Have a look at my last comment. Hashtag, where is Angus?
Where is Angus?
And here they go again. Oh, cut out that time by Tomiyasu. By the way, I think Raya has been awful with his feet, by the way, which is what every fan wanted him for.
Yeah.
I almost want to stop this stream and watch AFTV, but I'm just...
I want to think.
Hang on. I'm going on to AFTV on my phone. Hang on.
Meltdown.
I want the Lee Gunner check up.
Oh, Lee Gunner will be doing his nut. I'm on a show with him. Hang on, 10. There are 10,000 watching. There are 10,000. Look at it. Can you see that?
Yeah.
10K. Wow.
Well, you say that Lee Gunner on his own has got nearly 7,000 watching him.
Here's Arsenal trying to put it back and brilliantly defended from Mali Gusto again. Brilliantly defended by Mali Gusto. Yeah, man, Arsenal, this is poor. This is so poor. Like I didn't see anything when they played us. I've not seen anything also against Man City. I didn't think they were good. I thought they got a lucky goal. I don't see what the hype is with Arsenal.
They look poor today.
This is why I said before. This is why I said before the game. I think Chelsea will win today. I don't think they're that good.
Oh, they're all selling Arteta out on AFTV.
Yeah, I've got it. Hang on. The comments. Look how quickly the comments come and go. Look.
This is brilliant.
So funny.
There's 11,000. They've just gained 1,000. They've just gained 1,000 viewers from the goal. Wow. Where is Angus? Where is Indian Gooner? Where is Australian Gooner? Where are all these Arsenal? Where's Agal? All these Arsenal fans.
What about
all the Arsenal fans that were very confident.
You're right, Kate. Saka for the Ballon d'Or. Where's he?
They're all hiding. Hilarious.
I think, Robert, I agree. I think Arsenal are a good team, but they're not special. Mudryk plays the ball out wide. Here's Sterling. Sterling's giving Tomiyasu a... Has he not given that as a foul, the ref? Wow, that was a foul for me. But they live to fight on. 11,000 watching AFTV. I bet you only 1,000 of them are Arsenal fans. You know what? They may be losing, but Don Robbie's going.
Yeah. Exactly.
Here comes the money.
There's only one winner.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Oh, listen,
Yeah.
I find it.
Yeah, and he can't get in the England squad.
Yeah, Sterling's one of those I find very strange that he gets a
Hang on, here's Declan Rice. Plays it out wide to Martinelli. This is a good chance. He cuts in. He's had a dig. And well defended by, I think it was Thiago Silva for a... let's have a look. Martinelli cut in. And Thiago Silva, I hate he had to do that with his arms behind his back. I hate that he had to defend like that. But he did. And it's gone out for a corner.
Sorry, Arthur Bushby. Spurs played no one. Luton, Bournemouth, Burnley. They're literally people. They're literally teams, sorry. What are you on about?
We've also played Man United. We've played Man United, Arsenal and Liverpool.
Yeah, it's like mad, isn't it? Incredible. I love it when people just chat absolute rubbish. Oh, dear.
Oh.
Told you, Chelsea don't let in many goals as well.
Yeah, no, that's the one thing I've made a point about before. I think you've got to remember Chelsea are very good defensively.
They looked good. They look good today. Look really well oiled. I've still got half their team to come back.
Well, I think some of them came back for this one, but you're right though. They've still got players to come back into that midfield, right?
Yeah.
I think Chelsea. If I was Chelsea, I'd do all I can to gazump Arsenal and get in Ivan Toney in the summer, in the winter. Sorry, in January. I think Ivan Toney gives you more goals, right? And I think they're crying out for goals. Apart from that, I think they're good. And you're going to start seeing a better Chelsea side. And I'm worried again. We've gone soon, and I'm worried because they're good. They're starting to get better and better.
I can't wait. I'm on a stream with Lee Gunner on Monday.
Oh, I can't wait to watch that one.
You better take some tissues to mop all his tears up.
But the thing is, what I don't get about these people, they are so cocksure before big games.
Yeah.
Like, none of them have any humility. None of them
No.
ever turn around and go, you know what? This is going to be tough. They're like 3-1, 4-0, 5-0. It's like, you're not that good. Like, stop talking like you're prime Manchester City or prime Barcelona.
Yep. They never learn.
They don't. That's the problem, right? We said, but the thing is what you've got to remember is it's nothing. We see the same fans, right, that say this. The problem is the majority, and normally the majority go, you know, we'll say, oh, do you know what? We've been all right. We've been all right. We're getting away with games. Like, you got to bear in mind, look, we talk about it all the time with Spurs. We've got fans in our fan base that are sitting there going, oh, we're going to win the league. I was like, based on what? Like what? Because we've had games where we should have won and we just got over the line, right?
But this is what I mean. Every time we play, I heard Sheffield United was going to be 5-0. Luton was going to be 5-0. Every time we play someone now, our fans are getting like Arsenal fans. 5-0, 5-0, 5, you know. This is why I don't get carried away. Look how quickly things change in football. 3 games ago, everyone wanted Poch sacked.
Yeah.
3 games ago.
Jim's got in AFTV and asked if anyone knows what the score is.
Amazing.
Oh dear, they all look so miserable.
Yeah, I'm watching all 5 of them sitting there like this.
I just listen. I just think for me, I think this. Do you know what it is? I think the bit for me is when you put yourself out there and become so confident, like, and you become this sort of very brash and cocky over something, and then it doesn't happen, and then you know what the bit for me is if, for example, if I said, oh, do you know what, we're going to batter, I don't know, Man United, we're going to win 5-0, and then we don't do that, I'd go, do you know what, got it wrong, I got ahead of myself.
The keeper's had a mare. Oh, the keeper's had an absolute mare there. David Raya has had a mare. Wait till you see this. He's had a mare. The ball was played back to him by Gabriel. There was no danger. And he's passed it straight out to Cole Palmer, who probably should have done better. But I tell you what, if I'm Aaron Ramsdale, I'm sitting here going, sorry, why have I been dropped?
Yeah.
Like, what did Aaron Ramsdale do to get dropped?
No idea.
I love this. Flicked over to AFTV. The main bloke looks like a very depressed Perchy.
Why? Has he got a cool shirt on or something? Is that what it is?
Oh, it should have been free. Should have been free. Should have been free. The corner went to the back post. It's offside. There's no point me going through it. It's offside. Should have been free. I honestly, I don't understand it. First of all, everyone was just in love with this idea of Raya, like he was this sublime goalie. Like, he's a good goalie. No more, no less. You know, second of all, everyone's in love with, you know, this idea that Arsenal spent 200 million and they're so much better than last year. This isn't a patch on the Arsenal we watched last year.
No.
Agreed.
Ben White's got a nice tan. I'll give him that. He's got a lovely tan, Ben White.
Makes you wonder if it was a bit of a fluky season last season. Or whether they've just weakened. I don't know. But they don't look anywhere near as dangerous.
No.
Do you know what it is, though? I think for me, it's Spurs are very similar at this. We've been in this era, right, that Arsenal are in right now. We've been there where what they didn't do is they haven't bought right. I think Arsenal, if I was Arsenal, where was their biggest weakness? They needed someone, I mentioned it earlier, goal scorer. But they put money out on Timber, got injured, unfortunately. They put money out on Declan Rice. Yeah, great. They brought in David Raya. Okay. I don't think they massively improved like their squad.
Mate, I agree with you. I agree. I think Declan Rice is an upgrade in their 11. But for me, not their squad. I don't think they upgraded their squad with 225 million free kick coming in for Arsenal. They've come out and I tell you what, Arsenal fans are asking for a penalty. The keeper came out and clattered into everyone. I'd like to see it again. Jesus is down for about the 5th time in this game.
Oh, he does my head in. Do you think they're missing Granit Xhaka?
Jesus Christ! Sorry, just quickly. Sanchez literally came out and cleared like all of his own players. Sanchez just came out and went, mine. I love that in a keeper. By the way, how well has Robert Sanchez done?
Yeah.
Right? How well all of these big signing goalkeepers and Chelsea have gone and got someone who wasn't being picked for Brighton. Kate, your point. Your point was...
Do you think they miss Granit Xhaka?
Yes.
Yeah, I do too. Even though I never rated him particularly highly, but I think he's one of them players you don't miss until they're gone. And I think they really miss him.
Kate, do you know what? I've always said this about football. This is the thing with fans. Sometimes when we're doing this chat about, who's better, him or him? Oh, this player. Sometimes you need players who aren't everyone's cup of tea, right? But they do a job for a reason.
Yeah.
But they do the job for a reason. And for me, Granit Xhaka is one of them.
Mm-hmm.
And this midfield thing that Arsenal just do not look like they did. And I've said it last year. I thought Arsenal were excellent last year. The football they played, it was, hang on, you're matching Man City. This year, John Thompson, I'm going to give you one warning. This is the last thing. We will not tolerate that in here. So either delete that comment, please, or I'll remove you. GBC saying, Xhaka been loving life at Leverkusen. By the way, if you hate Arsenal and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. The link is in the chat. There it is. Please subscribe. It is pinned as well. We should be getting 5 to 10 more subscribers. And smash the like button. We're on 136. We should be on 150. So big up. Smash the subscribe button. I think Chelsea have got their tactics, Kate, spot on here.
Yeah, I do too. I don't see Arsenal scoring. I know that's the famous last words now, commentators curse and all that, but I don't see it.
When this is 3-2 to Arsenal, we all disown. We'll sack Kate twice in an afternoon.
Not even that's happened to me. Never before have I been sacked twice in one day.
There you go, Foxy. Free Declan Rice from Casados. But see, the problem is again, like Caicedo came into Chelsea when they were a bad team, and his first 15 minutes had a nightmare. And it was, look at the waste of money. Give players a chance. Give them a chance.
Do you know what it is? Everything's so here and now, right? In football, like we hear it all the time, right? If you're not delivering immediately, you're rubbish. It's just become like that, and it's become really, really, really silly.
Yeah, Kane's got the Bayern are winning 3-1, by the way, listen, Hines. Kane got the second goal for Bayern Munich. Hang on, he's given it away there. Here's Caicedo. Caicedo, he swept it wide. Lovely ball to Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling back to Gusto. I've been really impressed with Gusto today, to be honest. He showed some really good gusto going forward. Nothing for that?
What, the gusto thing?
Oh, unbelievable.
That was a real dad joke. That was a real
it was an awful
dad joke.
You're a dad joke. What do you mean? I'm like...
You're a dad joke.
Sorry, it was a bad joke. It wasn't even a joke, was it? Big up Simon Thompson. I said 40 million for him.
Raya.
Who are we talking about?
Raya, wasn't it?
Oh,
Yeah.
David Raya. Well, no, David Raya's on loan, isn't he?
Yeah, but the deal's for about 30 million quid or something like that.
Yeah, and they got an obligation to buy. Is it an
Yeah,
obligation?
they have to buy him at the end of the loan. It was basically avoid FFP crap, basically, I believe.
Why do you say Raya and I say Raya?
Raya, however, I'm brought up in the Royal Berkshire, so that's probably why.
And Chelsea are making a substitution. Off comes Mikhailo Mudryk. Mudryk is coming off on the 65th minute, and Nicholas Jackson is coming on. Also, what's funny, I'm going to be reminding Lee Gunner of this. He always hates on Mudryk. So I can't wait for this.
Yeah.
I can't wait for these. That's all I had, Andre. That's all I had. That's all I had at the time. That's all I had. Ellie said, I hate Arsenal with every part of my being. And you heard Savva. Has anyone seen Daniel Monsenden? He used to always be in my streams. Never
He
seen him
earlier. Gave me a super chat earlier.
Oh, yeah, I don't see him anymore. Never mind.
Yeah, he was in mine earlier. Big up, Daniel. He's the top guy.
Where is... Let's put out some missing posters. Angus. Australian Gooner. Indian Gooner. Saka for the Ballon d'Or. Where are they all?
Is it Steve Jones? Is that the other guy that was giving it?
Yes. Yeah. That guy. Yeah. Where are they all?
Where are you? Let's be having you. Nah, it's just... I find it comical, right? Like, just... They've all gone quiet. Like, stand up. Stand up. You lot gave it the big one again. You never learn. You lot never learn.
Don't worry. I'm scrolling.
Yeah, East London Gooner. Where is he?
Hang on. I'm scrolling all the way to the beginning to bring up some of their comments.
I bet they're all watching, but they're just not talking.
Are you ready?
Yeah, go on.
Here we go. Right, where are we? Scott Jones.
That's it, Scott Jones.
Who runs the mighty Arsenal? Angus was in here mocking Spurs. Scott Jones mocking Spurs. Angus. Where is it? There you go.
Comfortable.
Comfortable.
He must support Chelsea.
2-0. Yeah, maybe he does. 2-0. Where else? You just saying your title contender. I love that. I love it. I absolutely love it. Hang on. Let's see if I can find any more.
They're brilliant.
Where's Indian Gooner? He was in here. Here you go. Indian Gooner. 2-0. Hang on. Typical Spurs. Here we go. Typical Spurs. Robert Wilson went for 3-0 to Chelsea. Hang on. Here's Maligusto. Maligusto's got space down the right-hand side. He's cutting in. He's giving it to Palmer. Palmer has gone. Oh, he's dancing. Cole Palmer's dancing. And he's lost the ball. Where is it? Hang on. Hang on. I love this. Where are they all? I want to see the moment. Here we go. If we win, we go top right. Okay. Who else? Where are they all? Here we go. Here you go. Whatever you say. I love it. I love it.
I want the message where he said he was leaving. That was the best.
Yeah, that was the best one. That was by far the best one.
I love when people announce that they're leaving. I think it's the best.
Here you go. We're a big team. Always will be. Remember that. Love it. Absolutely.
Come on, Angus. Come on. You want to come back. He's here. I know he's watching as well. So hi, Angus. I know you're there. Big up to you.
Yeah, Angus. Have a hug. Yeah,
he's not bad. I love Angus. He does come up with absolute delusion, but he is funny. He does make me giggle.
He's like the Arsenal's version of Kuva. They're both deluded.
Oh, Sterling had a chance to make it 3-0. Hang on. Hang on, here's the comment. There you go. Angus was right. We'll slowly get into this game. They're building.
20 minutes left.
Here we go. Where is it? Hang on. I love it. Angus, somewhere he said that it's only 10 minutes. It's been 10 minutes. He was laughing. It's been 10 minutes. I love these guys. I love it. Hang on. You want the moment he went?
That's the best one. That's the best comment ever.
I'm not staying on a Tottenham stream.
Oh, it's brilliant. Like, it was the best. I'll give you that.
Where is it?
Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. It's the best.
Comment of the
Angus
day.
has been well and truly cooked. Listen, do you know what we were saying? Savage. No, listen, if you're going to come in and just run your mouth every time your club play without any context, right?
Yeah.
This is why I don't do it. Have you noticed? You'll never see me go in and go, yeah, 5-0 guaranteed. Like, even the game against Fulham, should we win? Yes. Do I think it's going to be a very tough game? I do. I don't think Fulham are mugs. You know, 20 minutes to go in this game. Here you go. My Mrs. Lagunas say if Raya plays 25 Prem games, they have to buy him. They got him on the cheap. You watch, he'll play 24 games.
Yeah.
Let's see if any of these Arsenal lot come back. By the way, there's another game after this, isn't there?
Man United. Just, have you seen this nonsense that they're playing? We mentioned it on mine before you came on earlier, but have you noticed they're going to play Chelsea Wolves on Christmas Eve?
What?
This is what you like. Say that again.
Yeah. Wolves versus Chelsea is going to be played on Christmas Eve, by the way.
Oh, what?
That's awful.
Because they want to get it on telly. It's an absolute shambles. Like,
that's terrible.
The families and
exactly. Little kids.
Oh, it's ridiculous. Yeah, they just. But the problem is it's going to go down this route, right? We're going to go down this route because they want to get as many games on television as possible now. They're saying from next season that any game that's not on the 3 o'clock games will be on telly. So you're going to have games at crazy times. You'll have games at 12:30 like you normally do. You'll have the late kickoff that we're watching now. You'll have the late one on Saturday. Then you'll have 3 games on telly.
They're turning it American.
It will be. It's just going to get to that stage. You'll end up having 2 games on a Monday night, probably. 1 on a Friday. Like, it's just stupid.
At the end of the day, Boxing Day is enough. Christmas Eve as well. Like, no one should be playing on Christmas Eve.
No.
Except Santa.
Oh, look at that. 0 shots on goal. Have you eaten your Chinese yet, Barry?
I've had a starter, yeah.
Oh, what? Why are you not eating it then?
So I've had some duck pancakes. I've had some satay chicken, and I've had some squid.
I love satay chicken.
And then and I had it was like a little bit of rice left with the kids left, and a couple of chips with the satay sauce over it. It was divine. And then I've got some plain chow mein with some beef in black bean sauce and a roast pork curry as my main. And then Laura's baked a cake, so we're gonna have cake as well. So I'm gonna be in a food-induced coma.
Jeez.
That is a lot of food, Barry.
Yeah, I mean, I don't go by halves, but there's a lot. Let's just say it took about 40 minutes to cook it all, and there's still loads left. So, but
Jesus,
Chelsea, Chelsea,
yeah, and But by the way, another one, another game where this world class player that I keep being told about isn't involved. Hang on, my
Did
phone
you-
wants to do an update. Do I install now? Yeah, let's install it now. There you go.
Did you
phone's
swirl
doing-
all that down with a Diet Coke, Nick?
With some Pepsi Max, actually, yeah, I did.
When you said it takes 40 minutes to cook, who's cooking it?
The restaurant, the Chinese.
Oh, right,
takeaway
I see.
thing.
So, right, okay. Right, got it.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's a banging Chinese. That like they were when I got in there, they were like, "Oh, it's 40 minutes for collection," and then as I was waiting, people were phoning up for delivery. They were like, "Yeah, it's an hour and 45," and then it got to 2 hours delivery, and then like an hour for collection. So, yeah, it's a pretty good Chinese. Yeah, no spring rolls. I'm not really a fan of spring rolls.
Arsenal are going to win now. Eddie Nketiah's on.
And I've
And
just been,
Thiago
I've
Silva's
been having an argument, Savva, as well with Liverpool fans going, "Oh, don't comment about Liverpool until you've won something." And I've gone, "Oh my God, the usual rhetoric."
Yeah,
I mean, we won the Tiger Cup.
You can't have a football opinion if your team doesn't win trophies.
Yeah, you can't sit because basically I shared that clip of Klopp when he said that's a stupid question about asking about a replay, and he basically went, "Don't comment on Liverpool because you've not won anything. I don't care if it's a morgue." And I said, "Well, it was a morgue today, like it normally is. Apart from you'll never walk alone. That's it. That's the only bit of atmosphere they got in that soulless ground."
Chelsea bringing the ball out now. Conor Gallagher driving through midfield. It's gone to Caicedo. I think that midfield's been excellent. Caicedo, Gallagher, and Fernandes. Cucurella whips the ball in, cleared only as far as Enzo Fernandez. Chelsea are in. Chelsea are just knocking it about nonchalantly now. Yeah, this does not look. See, if anyone watches this team and says to me they're going to win a league title, I'm not having it. I'm sorry. Arthur,
did you think Mudryk? Yeah, don't need to be silly. Do you think Mudryk meant that?
I don't know.
What's that, sorry?
The goal. Do you think he meant it?
No. He's
Do you think he cares?
Yeah, exactly. Does it matter?
He's going to say he meant it, innit? And I don't blame him. I would as well, but I don't.
Oh
think
yeah,
And Arsenal have one back. Arsenal have one back. Declan Rice has scored.
Yeah.
Hang on.
You know why? It's because I called him a fraud.
Let me. No, not when I'm running through. No, not when I'm running through the game. Now I've missed it again.
But you've got it on a different screen.
Yeah, but I was right. The ball was played
so
out
bad.
really badly. Sanchez was out of goal, and Rice fired it in from about 30 yards into the bottom corner. Please don't throw this away now.
That was awful.
I'm just watching it now.
My God, that was awful.
Concentration levels. Trossard and Havertz are on now, though. They've thrown the big guns on.
Oh, good goal, by the way, though. We've got whatever percent. It's a great goal, but yeah.
I reckon he mishit it. I reckon it looked like he put everything into that, and it nearly swerved out.
Goal, but
Odegaard and Martinelli have gone off.
Oh, this has got Arsenal. This has got Arsenal coming back all day long.
Don't, please don't. It's weird, you know, when you don't like either team, but I can deal with Chelsea winning. I can't deal with Arsenal winning.
Yeah, me too.
If they equalise, all the Gooners will be coming back in.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Come on, Chelsea, wake up! Yeah, you're right, Savva. I was sitting upstairs and I was watching just before I came down, and we was like, "Can you?" I was like, "I don't know who to hate the most out of either of them," but I was like, "Surely it's got to be Arsenal to lose." On my birthday
so
weekend. You said 2-1, Perchy. You said 2-1 earlier, didn't you, to Chelsea?
Yeah, I said Chelsea win 2-1 earlier. Yeah.
Yeah.
And in the Spanish league, Sevilla 1, Real Madrid 0. Sevilla 1, Real Madrid 0. So that means Real Madrid, who are top, won't be top if Girona or Barcelona win their games in hand at Echo. So at the moment, it's a corner kick. It's a corner kick.
Own goal by David Alaba.
Can we kick Barry out, please? You come in and they score.
By the way, keep subscribing, people. Keep subscribing. Corner kicks come in. It's low. Oh, it's gone through everyone. It's come all the way over to Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer pulls it out to Gusto. He's dinked it to the back post, and that's easy for David Raya. 10 minutes to go exactly. Please, can we? Oh, God. Absolutely. Smash the likes and subscribe, people. And it was an Alaba own goal, by the way, for Real Madrid. An Alaba own goal.
Why did I make the Gooners score? Yeah, that's right. That was me. It was my fault.
Look at the nick of Ben White. Looks like, Jesus.
He looks horrendous with that blonde dude.
Oh, it looks ridiculous, doesn't it?
God, look at that home form. Chelsea since March 2023, 11 games, 1 win. Yeah, no one move. Whatever you're doing, wherever you're sitting, do not move.
Tony, stop pretending you were going anywhere. Come on, mate.
You were always staying.
Real Madrid have equalised. Real Madrid have equalised.
Yeah, I'm here for a red card.
Yeah, that's what happens normally. The goal was scored by Danny Carvajal.
Yeah, there was a red card earlier, wasn't there, in the Liverpool game? Where was I?
There's a few red cards that floated in earlier. Bournemouth got a red card.
Yeah. I was floating around. It's time we got the red card luck.
By the way,
come on, Rice.
Earlier,
huh?
53% of 262 people said that Chelsea would win. 31% for the draw. Arsenal 16%. Is Chelsea on the attack? It's Cole Palmer, who I think's been really good. I think he's been really good today, Cole Palmer.
Yeah. And also, a lot of the Chelsea fans we're talking to, they're Cucurella's best game.
I think he's been brilliant today.
Yep.
Absolutely brilliant. Who said that? Jim, let's pray for you. Let's pray for you. They get the goal. Reece James is about to come on, as well as Madueke. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. But Reece James, it looks like Madueke's coming on for, I want to say Raheem Sterling. He's number 7. Yeah. Raheem Sterling for Madueke. And Reece James, I'm guessing, will come on for Mali Gusto. I'll let you know in 2 seconds.
I just hope Reece James stays fit, because he's got a terrible injury record, isn't he?
Oh, always injured, the bloke.
He would be England's starting right back if he could stay fit, because when he's fit, he's goals, assists, everything else.
But Carl Walker, you know what Carl Walker gives you that none of these give you? It's that out and out pace that gets you out of trouble every time.
Oh, his pace is insane.
Right, Reece James has come on. I think it was, I want to say Cole Palmer that went off.
Sterling's definitely gone off.
It was Palmer.
Yeah, it was Cole Palmer, yeah.
I think they'll probably push. I don't know whether James or Gusto will now be. I think it looks like Reece James is going to play higher up. We'll see. Here's Havertz gone out wide to Saka, who's been absolute. Saka may as well have been sitting here with me. And Arsenal are 2-0. Arsenal are 2-0. Oh, my God. Trossard has scored. Don't give it a goal. It's not getting a celebration. Oh, Jesus Christ. How have Chelsea thrown this away?
Barry, it's all your fault.
Are you blaming me?
Yeah, go and eat your Chinese.
Cue the Arsenal fans returning to the chat. Cue, I can see it. Oh, dearie me. What is wrong with them? So the ball was played out. It went out to Bukayo Saka, who put in a very good ball. And it beat everybody. And Trossard just tapped it in at the back part. Well, it was a good finish, actually.
Yeah, very good finish.
Good finish with his right foot. As if Arsenal win this now.
That was my score prediction, 3-2. But
I
I
went
hope they don't win.
3-2 Chelsea.
Yeah, I went 3-2 Arsenal.
I'll tell you what, Poch is still bottle job, isn't he?
Oh.
Chelsea
Yeah,
have bottled this. They have bottled this.
I'm just waiting
had-
for the first Angus to come in.
How have they chucked away? Arsenal have done nothing and have come back into this game from nothing. And then a simple ball over the top. Nearly. Oh, Jesus Christ. GBC's Poch still has the Spurs DNA. Oh, don't say that. Proud to be a Geordie.
Oh, no.
Oh.
What has happened to Chelsea? Once upon a time, if you went 2-0 down to Chelsea, you knew you were going to lose.
I don't think so, Liston.
No, I don't think so.
Very distant.
Look at the Gooners in the crowd. They're like loving it.
I don't know. Do you know what? I kind of, if Chelsea go and win this now, I think I'd actually enjoy it even more. Getting back into it now, Chelsea go and nick it in the death.
Oh yeah, that would be scenes. That was a good finish.
Oh. Spursy is coming out to play. Right. Here's Nico Jackson, cleared by Gabriel. It's going to be a Chelsea throw-in deep in the Arsenal half. Looks like Reece James is the higher one up. I don't know if I would have made those change. I think Poch has taken off all his front three. I'm not sure I would have done that. Yeah, Foxy, yeah, fair play to them. They're stuck in the game, but there's no way they should have been back in this. Chelsea only have themselves to blame here. Oh, they're going forward again here, Arsenal.
Chelsea's so bad, man. Someone buy Barry a 40-pack of nuggets so he can go off stream. I never eat a chicken nugget again in my life.
Oh, God.
What a pain.
Chelsea really are. They're like the Chelsea of when, like Savva, do you remember like when we were kids and Chelsea were like this mid-table team? They've gone back to being that Chelsea.
Yeah. They'll get there. They need to get all their players back for a start.
Yeah.
And they've only just got the manager, but you can't be 2-0 up with 20 minutes to go and
not at home. You could understand it a little bit if it was away from home, but not at home.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't know. I agree with this when he was at Spurs, by the way, as well. Not this. This.
Yeah.
A draw. Yeah, a draw. As long as it is. If Arsenal nick this, though, we will never, ever hear the end of it. Will we? Ever?
No.
It'll be, this is what champions do. They win ugly, you know, they come back.
That's another naughty foul by Nketiah.
He's got carded for it.
Oh, he didn't against Vicario though, did he? Yeah, he got yellow, didn't he?
Yeah, yellow.
It's just like Chelsea have stopped attacking. Like, he's taken off the front three. I think sometimes too many subs can do you wrong. But listen, we're about to find out how many minutes there are of injury time. Oh, God. Goals scored 76 to 90 minutes. Most this season, Arsenal.
Oh, God.
Oh, hang on. They're coming forward again here. Don't worry, it's Kai Havertz, and he is crap. Cucurella, calm it down. You need someone that's beautiful. Thiago Silva. 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Madueke is fouled. Trossard's going to get a yellow card. No, it's Ben White. Sorry, they've all got this ridiculous. Marcus said, Savva, the score and time graphic is very ugly. Oh, what are you going to do about it, eh?
Jeez, honestly. Wow.
Isn't it weird how people get so biographic?
I liked it better when it was the banner across the bottom, but I can understand why you've done it like that because it's big. And
no,
big
it's
is
not.
better.
When it was the banner across the bottom, everyone complained there was no timer.
Yeah, and then everyone complained when we put it up there that it didn't have the seconds on there. So I went out of my way to find one with it. And now I'm getting complained it doesn't look great.
You can't please everyone all of the time. That's all I'm going to say.
Ben White is a wannabe Ken.
Yeah. Oh, dear.
Right, there's 6 minutes left to go. Chelsea, since he's made the subs. Oh, hang on. Here they are. Here they are.
Come back.
Where were you for 75 minutes when you were 2-0 down? Where were you?
So embarrassing.
Honestly,
make sure you subscribe if you're new then, little VTuber. Make sure you subscribe. Yeah, Chelsea, since the substitutions, Poch has kind of killed the game for me.
Yep.
Yeah, look, yeah, here they come. Watch, Angus will be back soon. Especially if they win. Please don't win.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll make sure we sort that out for you, Gary. Don't worry.
Still a shame with Seahorse.
That's your task, Perch.
Yeah, I'll try to figure something out. I had a plan for it. I'm trying to work on how to do it. It doesn't seem to work, but I'll figure something out for you.
Here we go. Here's another Arsenal fan. They're coming back slowly but surely.
Yeah.
They got a pen and still can't beat us. What does that even mean?
Honestly.
What like you got a pen, and
yeah. You got a penalty against us and still couldn't beat us.
So what does that mean? What does that mean?
Honestly,
you didn't create any chances, but you still got a point against us. What nonsense?
Oh, here's another one. Spurs fans have gone quiet. We're literally here on a stream. What are you on about? We're literally on a stream talking and commentating about the game.
To be fair, the draw is probably better for Spurs as a whole. It was only that we all just don't like the absolute crap that comes out of Arsenal fans' mouths every day.
I'll be honest, it doesn't bother me. We're 9 games into the season, right? But it's just more the sense that all they do is talk,
Sanchez has got Hugo vibes about him.
Oh, yeah, hasn't he?
Oh, he's just giving it
really
away.
well. I praised him earlier, and then the last sort of 10, 15 minutes.
Oh, good. Calm. Hold it. Go on. Get that yellow card for Jim, and then Reece James pops up with a worldie right at the end.
Saka's comments didn't age well. I think Saka's been anonymous all game, whether or not Chelsea Arsenal came back.
One good cross for the goal.
Yeah.
The comment didn't age well. I don't know what he's talking
I
about.
don't know
there.
what that means. I think Saka's been average in this game.
What about your Real Madrid reject that's been substituted?
Yeah, he got hooked, didn't he? Odegaard.
Mr. Odegaard. Yeah. He gets hooked again, but no, he's better than Maddison, apparently.
Oh, Nico Jackson couldn't get his shot off. Listen, they can celebrate this draw if they want, but Jesus, they've been bad.
Don't forget though. By the way, if any of them start celebrating a draw, I will be pulling up the fact that they said that we celebrated a draw against them. Just remember that one. Remember that one. They all sat there and went, "Oh, Spurs celebrated like they won a game." Watch them do it today.
Ed, I agree. This is what I said when he was at Spurs. There were many games where his substitutions and tactics were just like, "Oh, what have you done there?"
Jackson, so average. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Give him a chance.
Doesn't he just
So,
come to the Premier League?
says the club that's got says Arsenal that've got Eddie Nketiah up front, who's worse than Richarlison.
Oh no, he's not.
I don't know. They're both as bad as each other, aren't they?
I'd rather Nketiah than Richarlison.
Oh, Richarlison, there's no debate there.
Oh dear. Oh, he's Ben White. He's gonna go down Kensington, go down King's Road later, and he's trying to hunt for business. After his nonsense comments about
this
for
comment,
England.
This comment. Oh, big up to you, Marcus, after saying how terrible our scoreboard was. With a big super chat there. Big up to you. He said, great stream. Enough said. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. I think Perchie and I have been back to back since about midday.
Midday, yeah.
So yeah, we've been back to back for lots of hours. And there are 45 seconds of the game to go. Big up, Marcus. Really do appreciate that, mate. Thank you. You didn't have to do that, but we really appreciate it anyway. So big up to you. Cole Palmer, player of the match. I don't know why he took all three of the front three off. It's almost sometimes I feel like sometimes managers feel they have to do something when sometimes you just don't have to do anything. Do you know what I mean? Like, there was no, I don't know. I just feel like there was no need to change that front three. They were looking dangerous. They were doing well.
Ben's just asked, are we doing the United game?
Jesus. I'll stay on for a little bit.
Finished.
Oh, no. After this game, I'm going to...
And it's over. It's 2-2. It's 2-2. It's finished. 2-2. Arsenal still unbeaten. And the league table, Man City first. Man City first, 21 points. Arsenal, 21 points in second. Liverpool, 20 points in third. Tottenham, 20 points in fourth. Newcastle, 16. Villa, 16. Brighton, 16 points. West Ham, 14 points. Chelsea, 12. United, 12. Crystal Palace, 12. A win for Man United puts them 1 point off Champions League football for how bad they've been. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good result for Spurs. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, I don't look at that at this stage of the season. If I'm brutally honest, I don't. I just can't believe Poch. For me, that game's on Poch. I think he started making really silly substitutions. Mudryk, Palmer, and Sterling looked dangerous. Looked really dangerous. But hey, listen, 2-2. It is what it is. 2-2. So Barry, you got Chinese to eat, didn't you?
I think I'm gonna go cake first, and then.
Oh,
you're gonna go cake, then go back to Chinese? Are you an animal? What's wrong with you?
What do you mean, Percy? Is that a silly question? No, look, because the kids go to bed in an hour, so we got to have cake before.
Oh, I see what you're gonna do. I've just clocked it. What you're gonna do? Basically, your plan now is to You're going to do the classic. What you do with the Chinese is whatever's left over in one big bowl.
No.
It's birthday
I've
cake.
got a bit of a thing actually. I can't like have not touching, but I can't put everything on the plate. So I had the duck pancake first, ate that. Then I had the chicken satay and everything together. And then obviously if I'll go back for some pork curry, I'll have that separately. And then I'll have beef in black bean sauce and have it separately. I can't mix it all together.
Oh, you're a strange man. There's nothing better than the morning after. Throw everything in a bowl, in the microwave, boom. Just scoff it in the morning. That's the best.
Do you like
Yeah,
it?
that's what I'll probably do. But I'm going to have cake. I'm going to have Victoria sponge. Homemade Victoria sponge.
Barry, do you like it if your beans touch your fried egg?
Is that a euphemism?
No, like a fry up. Like, do you like it?
Yeah, that's fine, but different.
Oh no, see, I can't bear that. Oh, that can't happen. They've got to be separate.
What do you have it in a little bowl, like a little ramekin or whatever it is?
Yeah, because I'm
you're posh. You're
I am
posh,
posh.
aren't you? Well, we know that. Jim missed out on a bet as well because Declan Rice can't even get himself booked.
Little
He's a
GBC
fraud as well.
I feel bad for Barry's toilet.
Don't feel bad for my toilet, mate.
Oh my god. Barry, you're
I don't know where Savva's going. Like, I have a clue. I'm not sure.
Yeah, and also the Victoria sponge, it's got buttercream in. Laura's put buttercream in with. I'll take a picture before I.
Is it
before
is it a strawberry one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Of course.
Yummy.
She's a good lady, she is.
Yummy.
I'm just going at a Liverpool fan who's now talking about 2005. I was like, mate, it's 20 years ago nearly.
Yes, we do go clear at the top on Monday if we win.
Yeah.
Did I hear that 23 points after 9 games will be a Premier League record? Is that right?
Will it?
Is it?
No.
Surely not.
No. Come on, you good.
Where's the United game? Is it at Sheffield United? Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sheffield United. Savva, welcome back.
Sorry, mate.
Yeah, Spurs win. They go top by 2 points. Sorry, mate?
So is that a record then? 23 points after 9 games? Surely not.
For who? For anyone?
Yeah, someone put that in the chat. For anyone, that can't be right.
23 games in 9 appearances. In nine games.
Sure.
I've no idea.
Let's have a look. Highest.
Oh, Maguire starts for Man United again.
Of course he does.
And Johnny Evans. Wow.
It's actually hilarious, isn't it?
Oh, honestly, I just give up with some of these managers. I feel
Sheffield United.
I feel like managers now just overcomplicate everything. Like Poch had no need to do what he did there. Had no need to start making all those substitutions. Tottenham home to Fulham.
Oh, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you. I'm going to shoot off. It's been an absolute pleasure being on stream with you amazing people. I had a really good time.
Yeah,
it's just me on everything lagging here.
We've mildly enjoyed you as well.
Especially in the blue shirt.
Oh,
it's much
so
better.
good.
Yeah, it's
I
much
like
better in the blue.
I like being mildly enjoyed as well. I like that. I don't like fulfilling everyone. I like it just being simmering. But listen, guys, everyone in the chat, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and do all that amazing stuff. Listen, people we've been going for a long time. Most of us, some of us have been going since 12 o'clock. So please smash a like and subscribe to these beautiful people. Peace out, guys. Thank you very much.
See you later.
And I'll see you later on. Ciao. I won't end the stream this time.
No, don't. I tell you what, listen, with that in mind, I will say,
Yeah,
I'm going to have some dinner. Everyone go and grab yourself some dinner and stuff. Kate, thanks for coming on. Perchy, thanks for coming on. Barry, thanks for coming on. Just so you know, just a quick update, there'll be a massive announcement in the next 10 days. Aside from that, tomorrow night, we've got the Spurs review. The Spurs review tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Monday, we will have a couple of streams leading up to Tottenham Fulham, then the Tottenham Fulham live watch along, and then Tottenham versus Fulham post-match phone-in show. And then Tuesday and Wednesday night, we've got Champions League watch-alongs as well. So stick with us for all of that. Other than that, thank you very much. Thank you for all the super chats. Thank you for the streams. Thank you for all the wonderful people that weren't trolls. Big up, Barry. Please subscribe to Shelfside Spur. Please subscribe to Kate, Just a Girl Who Loves Spurs. Please subscribe to the Perchy TV. Subscribe to this channel. And Poch, being Spursy, has not gone away. Big up. Take care. Come on, you Spurs.